GT40 right now. We left the racetrack first because they're gonna do the driver training program, which means we have till about, I guess, a few hours to road test beautiful baby. It sounds like it needs a retune on the lower RPM, but once you get moving, nice and smooth. This has a dogleg gearbox, which means first gear is on the second gear. Now the car is running straight, no problems. The air conditioning is actually quite cool. Everyone loves it at the track. Everyone took some photos of it. This car is such a looker. It's a beautiful classic, and while they're doing their driver training, it makes sense for us to actually just drive it around and see what other things need to be fixed, because this car is going to be put on sale later on. I just want to make sure that the next owner will be happy to bring this car around and really use it, because this car is meant to be driven. Now this afternoon they allowed us to bring it out on track because it's an open track day. Also, the owner, or I guess the organizer for the track day today, is one of our clients in Classic Speed, so we're bringing out this E28 drift car as well. Love it. Everything about this car is heavy. It's a heavy brake system, heavy clutch, heavy gear selection. You have to really have some muscle to move these things around. Now it's actually a little quite hard to find the gears, but the car is dancing just a little. I'm not quite confident to bring it out on track later. After we get to like 70, you can feel it squirm just a little, so the alignment needs to be redone. But so far temperatures are holding, the air conditioner is cold, the fuel pressure looks like it drops below 60, so something I need to check also. Need to adjust these side mirrors so you can barely see anything out of it. So nice to hear the induction sound of the engine right behind your head. It's so alluring. The gas pedal is a little stiff, something we need to revise. The squirminess of the car doesn't inspire confidence to bring it up to speed, but at least the car is running. We're able to show it off to a few people. Now granted that the owners or buyers for this car have to be in good physical condition, because this isn't an easy car to drive. Super wobbly. I need to double check if the wheels are torqued on properly or hammered on properly, because this is a hammer style center lock. The older race drivers, when they're driving this car at almost 190 miles per hour with very little safety. You have the fuel tanks right beside you, you have the engine right behind you. If you crash, this thing is like a tin can. It's going to compress around you. It really is a different animal or different race driver that used to be able to track this for 24 hours in the rain without proper high beams, like from these sealed headlights. It's crazy. It's just thinking about the feeling of what they went through. Unbelievable that they were able to complete 24 hours at the Man, doing crazy speeds at night. How crazy is that? Just making my way back to the track. The GoPro's low battery already. I think I've had quite a few comments already on what to do with the car. This is why the car was swerving around. The center lock was loose. We just hand tighten it for now, but we're off center, so we need to jack the car so that we can tighten it. in the GT40. So I got back a while ago. The wheel was super loose, that's why we were wobbling around. Now we tightened it, so I'm confident to bring it out again. And they said we possibly could bring it out after lunch. Just getting some beauty shots and then we'll make our way down the road again. So back to road testing the GT40. This car is so cool, it's so tiny. No more wobbling. Wait to bring it out on track. So far everything's way better. We do have to fabricate sort of a custom center lock tool so that we can tighten the spinner style center locks. Let's bring out this car. I don't know if my helmet's gonna fit inside. My helmet's hitting the roof line. Going out on track. Just trying to scoot my butt lower. First time to try out the GT40. Steering wheel is so heavy. I won't really floor it that much yet because I don't know if anything else needs to be double checked. But just parading it around, such a workout without power steering. Sweating. The air conditioning is on, but everything about this car is so heavy. I don't know how they used to race it back. I'm just happy that this thing is running. It's so hard to find the gears. Oh my god, what an experience. I just finished the track day. I just finished testing the GT40. The car runs great in an overall sense, but it does need a finer tune. From 1000 to 2000 RPM, we are having some issues, but overall the air conditioning is cold. The car feels great. Although in the morning the wheel got loose, so I was a little hesitant because the car started squirming. I came back, the boys tightened it, we parked the car, and wow, what an experience. I can't believe how the Le Mans drivers drive this car. The power steering is difficult. My helmet was hitting the roof line. The throttle is hard, the brakes are even harder. You have to stomp on it so hard to stop the car. But nonetheless, today was super fun. Thank you so much to the Porsche Classic Club of the Philippines. And thank you to everyone that has been watching all our content. It's such a fun day. I can't wait to show you guys what happened today. But till then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.